Welcome to the Just Give Me the Mic show, and I am your host, Debra Coco. And if you do not know about Just Give Me the Mic, what we do here is highlight positive people doing positive things throughout our communities and worldwide. And we strive to bring you the best interview experience that there is. So again, I want to thank everyone for their support. And what I would like for you to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Relax and enjoy the show, everybody. Thank you again for your support.
Hey everybody, how are you? Good evening. My name is Debra Coco. Y'all know the host of Just Give Me the Mic. Before I get started, I need to give a big shout out to the Shirt Kings for the 50th anniversary of hip hop. They have so many different patterns, designs. Make sure you look out for Shirt Kings. They pulling up at all hip hop events and get you one of these 50th anniversary shirts. Many colors. But tonight it's about hip hop. I'm just leaving Poe Park. We did an anniversary also and a tribute to Love Bug Starsky and Keith Cowboy. And we gave our proclamations. We had artists come out to the park and perform. Shout out to Al Pizarro. And also my co-host, Happy Original Pioneers, the DJs, DJ Cool Bob Ski, KL Rockwell, and so many others that came out today. We had a great time despite the rain. So shame on you if you missed it. You should have been there. It was going down. But we got the after party going on right here, right now. I done brought 3 artists with me from the park. They here. We're going to do an artist showcase right here for you right now. So the way this going to work is, I'm going to give you a little info, right? The artist's going to perform, then they're going to come sit down, and we're going to talk, we're going to chop it up. Then I have the next artist, right? So I'm going to start this thing off with Dada Terry. He's here from Jersey. So when I say Jersey, give him some love, y'all, because he felt some type of way about the park today. So we're going to show him mad love right here on Just Give Me the Mic. Coming up after that, I'm going to cross my fingers for the second artist because he went a little late. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold off and I'm going to announce him later. We're going to talk about the third artist, could be possibly the second, Trey D, who is also in the building. He is going to perform. He got some new tracks for y'all, a lot going on, a lot of history in hip-hop. And I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm going to kick it over to my first artist, my first guest, Dada Terry, y'all. Check him out.
Yeah, TOLC, still 90s.
If I ruled the world, everybody would be blunted every day. Make it kinda have at least about 100K. If things don't went my way, I said,
Yeah.
if I ruled the world, mama wouldn't have to work no more.
Wouldn't have to work no more.
Banging down my front door. I'm sure that if I ruled
Spark them lighters up.
I
see you, Steve-O. Spark them lighters up.
Tracks we got one.
Hold up, I'm the best cause there's nothing after. I'm top of the line crush, I'm the full chapter. I am prepared for the rapture. I brush the hate off as I'm climbing up my own ladder. Hold up, I'm worth about $150. If I ruled the world, we'd be all litty. Foreign cars in every city. I spark the leaf up like who's rolling with me. Yo, no dying from old age. I wake the dead up and let them play spades. Yo, I put away the foul play. It's my world, now listen to what I say.
I rule the world and everything in it. Sky's the limit. I push the Q45 and finish.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the death.
Hold up, I'm talking lights, camera, actions. I'm flipping my Ben Franks from Jackson's. Lamping in the Aspens. Send a message to the fans, tell them tap in. Hold up, I open every club up. For 24 hours, women loving us. Yo, I sitting in the smugglers. Get them a lap dance, make them double up. Hold up, I step into the big banks to get our reparations from the higher ranks. Oh, and bring back my mother. Blow a kiss and tell her that I love her in my world.
Everybody would be blunted every day. Make it kinda happen, it's about 100K. If things don't went my way,
TOLC.
Mama wouldn't have to work no more. Cops wouldn't be banging down my front door.
Spark the lighters up. Spark the lighters up. Rihanna. TOLC. Cheer. Okay. Cheer. TOLC. Still 90s. Where my ladies at? Cheers, yo. Another episode, do it again. Party up in the club, it's your boy again. Still getting crunked again. Still counting dollars to spend. Well, I could give you the world, girl. Yo, whatever floats your boat, girl. Oh, I could spend a little cash like get on the next flight, continental first class. Oh, I could put you in that Lex bubble. But girl, you can't be messing with them. No, you really can't be messing with them. Because you messing with this real man. Oh, I could put you on that jet sand. We could crab out in Maryland. Or we could just keep it simple. We could sip a little something for the meantime, you know.
In the club, shawty staring at me. Now you up in the range, taking off my TA. You already know about me, so you can't blame me. You know what it's
Still
like.
90.
So don't blame me.
Just.
Don't blame me. 'Cause you mess with
Let's
me.
go. Let's go. Yeah. TOLC. You already know what is hitting, right? You see the cribs, right? I keep it on point. Plus, you know I'm rocking up ice that can freeze up this whole joint. So go on and get your drink on. Oh, and it's looking lukewarm. Yo, oh no, never mind them. I just sent them to the back, so you might as well chillax, girl. Oh, I can put you on that pedestal. But you can't be messing with them roof. Because you're gonna make me cut them. Because you messing with this real man. Oh, I could put you in that big mansion. Sunshades by the pool tenant. Oh, I could give you what you want. Come and get it if you want it. Real talk, girl, you know.
In the club, shawty staring at me. Now you up in the range, taking off my TA.
Jersey, where you
You
at?
already know about me, so you can't blame me. You know what it's like. So don't blame me. So don't blame me. 'Cause you mess with
Let's. Let's get it. TOLC. Yo, let's warm up. Yes. Woo! Yes.
Can you feel it, baby?
TOLC.
I can. Excuse me.
Come on, girl.
I might be able to touch you.
Cause y'all been thinking about you. I hope you're thinking about me. Let's go. TOLC. Let's warm this up. Yo. Hey, yo, I came into this game right, sitting on them things right. Don't even act like, I ain't the one that's getting mad. I'm the one that's riding around in that iced out Jag. Yo, some rock bottles on the dashboard. We cruising on this crash course. Shorty got back with them heels and she's my candy rain. Cause I'm so for real, I mean I'm so ill, I mean I'm so skilled. I even got the house on the hill. Yo, I am the truth for real. Hey yo, I'm running in these women like I'm Dr. Phil. And Pocket swollen like it's Botox, which keeps me balling up in them S-dots. Yo, I know you niggas is back until the ladies got some rock on deck. What's next? Hold up. C-O-L-C. Still 90. You already know what it's supposed to be. Let's chill, we can go and grab a dinner in the movie. Yo, I even got one better. I can keep you laced up in the fine Chanel sweaters. And top you off with a little liquor. Oh yeah, cause I am that nigga. Yo, throw them deuces up. Go and tell your girlfriends you'll be going to November. Your neck frozen like the winter. Pinky ring like the size of the equator. Yo, so I expect the hater to show a little ice grill cause I'm making top paper. So run along and take a ride with me. Miss Aaliyah, come rock the boat with me. Yo, I am so fortunate like the will, and let alone I keep the swag on trill, and that's real. It's your boy Dada Terry. Yes. Jersey stand up. Shout out to BK. Shout out to Brooklyn. Hip Hop Boulevard. Let's go.
Is my friend Dada Terry. He's here from Jersey. So clap it up for Dada Terry, everybody. Thank you for joining me. We still in that performance type of vibe. We just left the park, right? We came straight from the park here. So I just want to say thank you for joining me today.
Yes,
you know?
thanks for having me.
Yes. We've been trying to make this happen, for most of the summer.
Yes.
But I've been seeing your moves, though. I've been catching you on the gram. You over here. You talk. Matter of fact, what's the name of the station you go to in Jersey? My Peoples.
I go to 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Yes. Shout out to my peoples out there. Those my peoples.
Man Grump, shout out to the whole squad. Rest in peace to my man Deuce. Yes, of course, yes.
Oh, recently? Oh,
yes,
man, rest in peace. Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we strong. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stay strong. We're going to stay positive. You know what I'm saying?
So you came through today with some new music and everything. I was like, okay. Now the I'll Be Sure song, I think that's the song I actually first heard of you doing that.
Yes.
So let's talk about, your journey and talk about how what led to that track.
What led to that track was, as an artist, you gotta understand one thing. When people are doing music, you have to do stuff that people are gonna listen to.
Right.
If I come out with a new song, nobody know who I am, but you're gonna listen to that I'll Be Sure. You're gonna listen to that Jay-Z track. You're gonna listen to that Biggie Smalls track.
Your favorites, right.
Yes, your favorites that people can relate to because it's called, making people aware.
Right.
Oh, wow. Not only that you have that, wow. And it went on 107.5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
and then you want to listen. Like, what did that artist do with that track? Like, how did he finesse it,
My thing is, I was sitting down, and the funny part of how it went down, actually, our trainer, shout out to our trainer, she's the one that sung. She's the singer on the original track.
Oh, wow. On the original, okay.
Yeah, that's just a show track.
Okay.
But she's actually the singer on it. She was in my cooking class in school. So I called her up. She always sing, and then, history repeated itself. I called, our trainer, I need you to come. I said, I need you to come over and I need you to do songs. She's like, what you want, Dada? I said, I'm doing I'll Be Sure. I need you to sing the hook. She said, I'm on my way.
Right.
And that's how
I'll
it
be
went
right
down.
there.
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's how it went down. And shout out to Lil Nat because she's the one that played it on her station, DTF Radio.
Shout
out to Carrie.
her.
Yeah. So those are the people that, heard it and whoa, you know what I'm saying?
So that was your entry song. This is the track that I'm using to say hello. Like, hey, look over here. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Now that's how I got Eddie. That's how I got Bo Brack attention. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm serious. I'm performing in Harlem, and I'm all iced out and stuff like that. He like, yo, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm sitting there, and
pulling up with the presents and everything.
I'm actually next to last. I'm next to last of performing, and Eddie said, he's about to walk away, and then I went on, and boom.
That's it.
People, and they was leaving.
Right.
The people was leaving the parade.
Right, I'm
when
ready to go.
I grabbed that mic, they all ran back to that stage.
That's what's
up.
up.
Yeah, because I love performing. I mean, I'm a presence. I like to, being the people's person. I love to entertain, and I love smiling.
No, we can tell. We can tell. Look, just from looking at you perform, I know you enjoy what you're doing. Right.
Yeah, so, you know, that right there was the, you know, making sure that you bring swag and finesse to your thing. You're never too old to be an artist of what you want to be.
Right.
Never.
Right.
But my thing is like this, if I'm going to do it, I do it for fun. Like, you know, even when, you know, I'm at, you know, the big talk with, shout out to Steve Carlos with Warner Brothers. He gave me the Rihanna track.
Okay.
He said, Dad, I'm going to give this to you as a gift. You know, boom, boom, boom. I'm sitting here, you know, I'm having a meeting with him. And, you know, I did the Rihanna track, and I'm like, all right. And I told him straight up, I said, look, I look at the music for me, and I'm talking about for me.
Yeah, where you at?
I look at it as a hobby for me. See, my thing is not about me making it. It's about motivating people to make it, to see what real rap is. I'm here to bring real rap to let people know.
Right.
I got my own, you know, I'm self-made.
I mean, right, and you got other things going on in your life. Like, you got a whole nother.
I told him already, even Don Terrell, no. I'm like, listen, I do this as a hobby.
Right.
If I make it, I don't, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is the culture of hip hop is not about the money.
No.
If you love it, then you're gonna continue to stay in the studio. I invest. It doesn't matter to me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't look at rap as, oh, let Dada make it. No, I look at it as a movement. Bring on people off the couch to let them know. I don't care how old you are. Let's go. But you know the great thing is seeing people off the couch.
Right.
And I've motivated a lot of people
to come on out.
Yeah, because listen, at the end of the day, I'm not in my 20s no more. You understand what I'm saying? But the great thing is I bring swag to the game, let them know, look, I can keep up with the elites. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dada Terry, TOLC. They better understand. And that's the problem. People be messing that up.
I didn't mess it up
You cannot mess
No,
you cannot do that. Yes.
You know, right.
You can't mess that up because at the end of the day, I say, you know what? That's what it is. A lot of people say, yo, Dada, you know what? I like you because you're not thirsty for this market.
Right.
I'm not thirsty for the
That's
hip-hop.
a good place to be, though. You do it because you want it. It's your passion.
This is fun. That's it. It's fun for me.
Right.
I spend lots of money. I don't care. I get it back. You know what I'm saying?
But you seem like you, growing up, you was into hip-hop, right? Like, come on.
I've been growing up. When I first started hip-hop, I didn't know how to rap. Shout out to Earl. And Earl had taught me how to rap. He got to put words together like hat, cat, that, this. He was dealing with Naughty by Nature at the time. So, you know, I didn't know. I'm a little kid in the 7th grade, don't know how to rap, and I just wanted it. You know, it just never left. And every time, I just never left. I just wanted it. And I just kept perfecting my craft. And then next you know, Biggie Smalls came on the scene.
All these other people like,
Big L, Jay-Z, they all stepped on the scene. So I'm like, I have to do this, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I always put my family first because I had my children were young.
Right.
So I always left the hip-hop game, but the hip-hop never left me.
Kept calling you.
Kept calling me, but yes. And, you know, it's like in my fun time right now that this is fun for me.
Right.
A lot of stuff is happening.
That's making it
on
even
the
more
level,
fun for you.
That's what's making it fun
making it more fun.
I make it easy.
Right. But let's talk about Still 90s. What's going on with that project?
Okay, so Still 90s is pretty much a movement. Okay, so basically, I'm getting I got tired of everybody saying, Dada, you dope, but you know what? One time I was performing, and this guy staring at me. I mean, staring at me. And I'm out there in Clifton. And after I'm done, he said, yo, man, you bring the essence of hip-hop, man. And out of the whole crowd, now everybody trapping.
Right. It's like, excuse me, move.
Yes,
I got to
I'm
talk to
doing
that. Right.
And he like, yo, so every time I go, I went to A-Squad Radio, and you know, I won some contests on there. And they like, yo, this guy sounds like, you know, like that 90s vibe. I like his flow, but he got that, you know, that 90s feel to him.
He's like a cross between,
so I said,
you know
what? I called up all the heavy hitters. I said, you know what? I'm done. So when Warner Brothers, my man Steve gave me Still the Rihanna track, he said, yo, this is the If I Rule the World. I said, good, that's the boom bap. Let me get that. And then that's when, then I got the Beat Miners got involved. Then A-Squad Radio, shout out to Zay, he got involved. The producer, the engineer that records me, Push Buttons, I said, Push, what make you give me a beat? He said, because of you. I'm in his studio, he like, yo, I like you, bro, and I ain't know from a can of paint. He gave me a beat, and then the chain reaction just start coming. So Still 90s is like a movement that I'm like, look, let me get my peoples that's in our era.
That's what's up.
There's a million of us.
Yeah.
Let me go push and get everybody off the couch and let's push this engine now. We
Why
in the
not?
50 years of hip hop, so why not?
Right,
so
why
now
not?
you gotta accept me now because it's our turn.
Right.
But they always say timing is everything. I never want to be a trapper. I'm just want to rap.
That's it. Very simple. Now, how can they follow you on social media?
Dada Terry, that'll be DADAHTERRY. That's my Instagram and Twitter. TOLC, you already know.
All right, y'all. We may have a video for you at the end. We'll see what happens. You can see him live and direct in the, in another setting. But I hope you enjoyed the performance. Thank you so much for coming out and rocking out with me. Sure. Look, you coming back. We're going to do this all over again.
You got to do the Still 90s movement.
Let's do it. Still 90s,
yes,
y'all.
Still
Follow
90s.
and support.
Y'all already know the Still 90s. Let's go. Yes.
But coming up next, okay, we got, I told you, 3 artists today. Y'all met the first one, Dada Terry. 1. Okay, so are y'all ready for my second performer, entertainer? You may have seen him on my virtual show where we did it from home, but I got him live. Okay. All right, y'all, we are back. Now, y'all, I hope y'all liked and enjoyed my first guest, Dada Terry. Make sure you follow and support. But coming up next, I told y'all, I have 3 artists in the building today. And the next one up is Wade the God, another legend in the Bronx. Y'all about to hear him, check him out, and then we're going to sit down. We're going to talk a little. Wade the God.
Just give me the mic, Debra Coco. South Bronx Music Rebirth. We get ready to do a little something like this, you know what I mean? This is my first joint.
Yeah.
We're gonna start it off like this.
You gotta get on your grown man. You know? And being a real MC, I'm on my grown man. I came to party tonight. But I just wanna ask you a question. Tell me that. Hold up. I like that.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. I like that. Hey, Boo Black, what up? Turn it up. I like that. Copeland Rock. Turn it up. Lucky Bling. I like that. You know how we do this? Where my wife at?
God. I came with that diddy bop to make the whole city rock. Yeah, I'm in a different space. Humble as hell, eating saving grace. Cause people feel me everywhere. I don't care about the haters, they can stop and stare. 23, I'm doing me. Y'all can talk shit, that's a fantasy. I came to party and get a drink. Have a lot of fun, stay in the paint. That's my zone, do you hear me now? Everybody rockin' and getting down. I gotta be a part of that. KL, bring that track back. See mommy moving that. I like that. Turn it up. I like that.
Hey, Sir Brutus, where you at?
Turn it up.
I like that. I see my man Latif.
Turn it up.
I like that. Kels, I see you. What up?
Turn it up.
Let's go, Trey D.
All I see is cups up in the air. Ladies having fun like they don't care. This the type of music make you wanna rock. Y'all can't stop knowing that it's hot. I came to party and get it on. And dance with my queen to my favorite song.
Baby, do your shit, go ahead, hold it down.
Copy that, mom, gonna shake the ground. Nobody do it like the God do. Move to the track, let me bless you. I'm a real MC, not a wannabe. I do this for my people out the industry. When I come to parties, let me in the door. Watch everybody get on the floor. I'm the legend y'all can't rock with, boy.
Turn it up. I like that. Turn it up. I like that. Turn it up. I like that. Turn it up.
Let's go.
Shouts out to Busy B Starsky. I see you. Debra Coco, I see you. Trey Movers, I see you. Morehouse, I see you.
Hey, Debra Coco didn't even know her name was on that.
Webster, I see you. Brooklyn, I see you. Brooklyn, I see you.
Let's go.
Brooklyn, I see you.
Let's go. Yeah.
Have no fear. Have no fear. Rebirth is here.
Let's go.
Gone to real ink. South Bronx,
Yeah.
New York City. BX. Wrong.
I told the party people that I'm coming back. Mommy, relax, let me kill a track. When I put it down, y'all feel the heat. When they got it locked, I run the street. Who's on my level? Not none of y'all. This is just a warning like Biggie Smalls. I come to do my thing and that's a fucking fact. This is my year, I'm not holding back. Try to stop me now when you all can get it. Rebirth, we be about business. You're not in our lane, go play tennis. This is our year, all y'all are finished. Turn it up.
Are they shitting me?
Turn it up.
Are they shitting me?
Turn it
Are
up.
they shitting me?
Boom
I
back.
think they shitting me.
Give me that bag, cause I need the cream. NY fly, boy, know what I mean? Had to put it down on the meanness. Give me my cream to make the hit list. Wait, the God got this, feel me? Look at all the women going crazy. Do your thing, ma, do it at your best. I see you rip the heel in your rich dress. That's how it goes when you're having fun. Don't go home, the party just begun. Gone too real, we got a lot. Reverse me, make the party rock. Say what, say what?
Are they shitting me?
Say what, say what?
Are they shitting me?
Say what, say what?
Are they shitting me?
Listen up.
Full black, I think they shitting me.
Let's go.
Y'all know who we are, right?
Reverb,
Reverb.
South Bronx.
Boss lady. Wait the God. We be down to real ink. South Bronx music, that is. I know my brother's up there watching us.
Yeah.
He watching us.
Who that? The founder.
Of this foundation. Of this foundation. Of this foundation. Foundation.
Chuck Freeze.
Chuck Freeze. Chuck Freeze. Chuck Freeze. Chuck Freeze. Chuck Freeze.
Thank you, that's what's up.
I enjoyed that performance. And thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out, because you know I'm usually somewhere in the crowd, right? I mean, I'm somewhere in the... How are you? I mean, we just left Pole Park. We came out to celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop with people in the park today. Now we here. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? Got all this new music. I see you. I'm getting the tags and everything.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting ready.
You getting ready?
Yeah, everybody got to get ready.
So South Bronx music, Reverb Nation, like
We ready.
Boo Black, God to Real, Wade the God. Like, who are you working with now? What are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on 3 albums deep. I'm doing the L Brothers documentary.
Okay.
And I'm working with 2 of my sons right now.
Family.
Yeah.
I see your kids coming out to catch you perform now. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
yeah,
but wait a minute, you got the bounce too in the music. Like, you switched up from last year.
I know, I was quiet.
You was quiet.
Enough is enough.
Right. Time for them to see different sides of you, right?
Yeah,
I
It's time
know.
to zip it up. It's time
Right.
to zip it up. You know what I mean?
So I see the transition though. So you have a project right now that you're working on?
Yes, ma'am. I
Okay.
do. I'm doing the AJ project.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a couple of artists together and do the cool DJ AJ project.
That'd be nice. Now
Yeah.
we're waiting on that.
Yeah.
So how many tracks are you about to release for yourself right
8.
now? 8?
8.
And when you expect to release that?
By December.
By December, y'all, it's coming through. You have a lot of performances. So what is your thoughts? Because, matter of fact, we have something that it'd be good to bring up right now.
Okay, let's go.
About how you've been feeling. Because I noticed, you know, it's the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. Not to take it to a different note, but there are a lot of artists out here who need to also be included on these events, right? I feel like if you go to Yankee say I was an artist, I could prove my authenticity, that I should be let in just for the fact this is hip-hop, right? And you was a part of that.
I should be let in because I'm one of the day ones.
Right,
You understand?
true.
Me and Kaz come out the same place.
Wow, okay.
You understand? So when they was at Ecstasy Garage, I was at Ecstasy Garage. And I'm only 12 years old. You understand?
Right.
I've been on many flyers.
Right.
I'm over 1,000 flyers.
Wow. That's
understand what I'm
verified and
saying?
validated. So, I mean, so the thing is, are you happy to the fact of, like, where you at when it comes to that? You feel good for the fact that you still out, you still performing, people who know? Or how do you feel like you should be in Mill Pond, Universal Hip Hop Museum? Do you have somebody working on trying to broaden that and make it to light? Because there are a lot of hip hop
Well,
people
right now-
out here that's not being acknowledged in that sense, you know?
We in
Right.
the museum, but I'm in the museum as the group.
Okay.
With the L Brothers being Gene.
Okay.
So we in the but I'm talking about me on my lonely.
Right.
How much body out of work I have.
So all that, yeah, I know you have work. I've
Yeah,
been
I have
seeing
work.
you for
I
like, when did we meet? About how many years ago?
About like six.
Six?
seven.
Yeah, and you already was coming out with a lot of songs
Yeah, I have
and
a
stuff.
lot of body of work, a lot.
So you produce your own
I
music
produce,
too, right?
I jack beats. That's when I'm doing old school joints, you know,
Right.
like the one you just heard. When I'm jacking beats, but you know I make beats, I produce, and that's it.
I see.
But I don't write.
You don't write.
No, I don't write rhymes.
So you keep it right. You just store it up here. It comes out.
Yeah, I haven't used the book since I was like 12. So I don't write. I go by your story, his story, you know, and I'll put them all together.
So let me hear your definition of hip hop. What does hip hop mean to you? What do you want to say for towards the 50th anniversary of it?
To me, there's really nothing to talk about. It's like having a family. One kid grows, you send them to college. The next kid grows, you send them to college. But you got people in this game that's so stubborn, they don't want to see the generation grow.
Okay.
If you notice about Hip Hop Boulevard or Rebirth and South Bronx Music, I do shows with the younger artists.
Yeah, young community.
I really don't care about the other artists. They got their shine. So now it's time for the Shorty Rocks.
Okay.
So to me, the 50th with hip hop is seeing the young ones get through it.
So now share a hip hop story. How was you first introduced to hip hop?
I didn't want to go back home to Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Connect the dots for
The
us.
day we were supposed to go back home, I was in Wagner Projects at my aunt's house, and a DJ was out there, but he was good. I think it was Dow C from the Crash Crew.
For real?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
It was Dow C from the Crash Crew. It was Lincoln Projects. My bad.
So we in Harlem, y'all. We in Manhattan.
And when I heard hip hop, we were supposed to go back to Jamaica. I left my aunt's house that we staying at and stayed with a friend that I met one day in their house.
You was like, I don't
And
want to go back.
and told him that my mother beated me. So
you
could I
stay?
stay? And I lied. But it turned out for the best.
And that's how you was so he was into hip hop?
Yeah, he was into hip hop, not me.
Okay. And by hanging with y'all, I take it y'all hung
Right.
out together.
So the first time
and-
I seen the Yes Yes Y'all, I was stuck. That was my crack right there.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So many years, you still got showing that love for it, you
Yeah.
know? And I just want to say to you, like, salute to you for all the shows, all the things
Thank
you do
you,
with the
thank
people
you,
in the
thank you.
community, for still putting out good music and
you.
still showing loyalty, integrity, and talking about positive things in your music.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
we
what
definitely
I do.
need that.
You know, I tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you stories because the way it's set up now, it's like they strain you away from your history.
Right.
So
They
if you're
are
listening to a
straying us
Wade
away.
song,
Right.
you're gonna get that history. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? No matter if I'm doing a fast song, you might think you dancing to I like that.
Right.
Listen to what I say.
Listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics.
You know, it's decoded, but
Right.
listen to what I say.
So how do you enjoy all three elements? Do you enjoy picking out the beat that you want to rhyme on? Like, how do you know this is that song? Like, this is the track right here. What has to hit you in order for you to know that?
My feet.
Oh, okay.
Once that right foot start,
the right
it's
foot,
over.
not the left, y'all. The right foot.
It's the right foot.
Okay.
And it's over.
It's over?
Yeah, it's over.
Okay. Well, look, we still looking, we still watching, we still looking forward to the releases. Make sure you tag and post.
For sure.
Tell us everywhere to go to check it out, support it.
Yeah.
You know, where can they follow you on social media?
I'm on every platform right now.
Wade the God.
Yep. Wade the God Smalls on every platform.
Yes, make sure you follow and support. Anything coming up that you want to highlight or anybody in particular you want to give a shout out to before we end the segment?
Only person I want to give a shout out to is Mean Gene.
Okay.
And the reason why I want to shout Gene out is because a lot of Gene is like the father of this too. You understand? Because if it wasn't for Mean Gene, there wouldn't be no Grandmaster Flash. And a lot of people don't know that because Flash used to use Mean Gene's equipment. He didn't have his own equipment.
Wow. Wow.
So there's a lot of stories I know, but I'm letting everybody tell theirs
Right.
because I'm the truth and I'm going to bring you that.
Right. And you're right, though. He should definitely, I see him at certain places, Universal Hip. Like certain people, like I said earlier, if you know, you know.
You're going to always see me with Gene.
Right. If you know, you know. You know, not every story is going to be told, unfortunately, but I'm glad you shared that with us today, right now. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming out. Look, I was so mad when I had to miss your party when I was away. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, that was bonkers.
I had rocked out with y'all so hard the year before. So look, send me the date early so I can plan my vacation on your birthday.
Oh, Saturday, we be at St. Mary's Park.
Okay.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, so if you're going to go to the Yankee Stadium thing, just make sure you go to St. Mary's Park too.
So what about, okay, no, I'm thinking about that's 1520. It's going down there like all day with everybody.
Yeah, so we're going to shoot from there to there.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Look, keep your car gassed up, everybody, because we making moves.
And y'all don't know, because Chris might put me on stage. Y'all don't know.
Y'all don't know. Well, shout out to Wade the God. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't you real eat?
Yes. Make sure you follow and support. And coming up next, y'all, I told you, this is a treat today for me. Coming up next is my friend and good artist. Wait, we about to take it to a whole nother place right now. Shout out to Trey D, y'all, from the Boogie Down Bronx. It doesn't even matter because he's so universal. He's so global with it. There's no way I can put this man in any kind of segment like that. Shout out to Trey D, y'all. I would like to introduce y'all and watch him perform.
Warm it up. La 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 la. Yeah. La 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 la. Oh, warm it up. La 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 la. Yo, I step up, but feel the wrath of the warrior. You know that I'll be ripping through all of ya. You want to go to war, then listen to the rawest MC in the place to be. I'm Trey D, shut it down like what you want, son? Let me show you how it's done, here's a lesson. First of all, you gotta learn how to operate a mic if you want this to be your profession. Secondly, you must learn diction, respect and play your position. Number 5, look me in the eye. Never get on stage if you're not kicking it live. It's a shame if you jump on stage and sound trash. Number 6, if you need some help, then just ask. It's up to you, it's really up to you. Showstopper or a show flopper. Many wanna be like talking just to be like the high melody rapping the MC. I'm Trey D in the place to be. You heard? Trey D in the place to be. Now all you popcorn, peanut, every toy MCs, what makes you think you can mess with me? The TR, the ED, the double EE. Bring another forward, don't matter to me. Take it back to the true school, you and me. Test another skills and you're bound to see how I rip shit, zip, pull out and clip this. Talk a lot of crap, back it up, pimp this. Most of you cats think it's all a game. Everybody talking just about the same. Nothing stimulating, educating the brain. Rap superstars, to me, you sound plain. Truth be told, I got nothing to hide from ya. What would I gain if I lied to ya? No skills when it come to talking about your bling. Talking about what you got but ain't got a thing. What do you have when you lose yourself? Who do you have when there's no one else? What did you think when you took the stand? That you was gonna be the mother? Man, got me upset when I'm talking like this. This ain't my style, so I gotta be pissed. What type of lessons do you send to you? And you think they should be looking up to you? La 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 la. La 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 la. I know you don't want it with me, so head to the door and leave. But if you want some static, if you want to go at it, then come and battle with me. I will take you to that level that you could never and never would you be able just to spit like me. And forever, yes, forever, my name you'll remember up top, Castle Hill's #1 MC. Now I know there will be many, but many will not be chosen, but chosen they will be if they want to battle with me. So check them, for I reckon, break neck them and then dissect them. Wreck them is the style of the TRE. Yes, yes, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now wind it down now. Yeah. Shout out to my man Wade the God. Definitely. Y'all ready for this? My warriors at. We about to do this.
Come on.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In the place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In the place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
From the baby to the elder, from the tree to the sea, Trey D, born cypherical, spectacular, vernacular, the same I remain, show forth no dismay. Ungawa, brown power, archangel, Babashango, Sabri be my baba, Ujama, foundation, Bambada, Amen Ra, Chulu, my nation, Shep be my teacher, although I'm loose cannon, Black Panther, Spitfire, my uncle is Bowen. They call me the warrior, Morris, my science, got body, this vessel I use while I teach you. Square on my right hand, Hazel be my light, Black Spades, peacemakers, this family is mine. You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
Fall back, I will not. Begotten, not me. Inception, not I. Have no beginning. They taught you outside. I teach you within. Our blood is their life. Created we them. Jealous and hateful, despising my being. Pernicious in nature. Forewarned of their evil. Divided they conquer. We come united. Foundation of all things in existence. You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
My elder is New World Warrior. Revolutionary, got my back, never deceive me. Hotep soldier, verbal arsenal, I'm ready. Each one teach three, cause one is too slow. My elder is New World Warrior. Revolutionary, got my back, never deceive me. Hotep soldier, verbal arsenal, I'm ready. Each one teach three, cause one is too slow. My elder is New World Warrior. Revolutionary, got my back, never deceive me. Hotep soldier, verbal arsenal, I'm ready. Each one teach three, cause one is too slow. My elder is New World Warrior. Revolutionary, got my back, never deceive me. Hotep soldier, verbal arsenal, I'm ready. Each one teach three, cause one is too slow. You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior. Respect the God.
You really wanna know why they calling my name?
Tre Dee.
In a place to be, I'm no game.
He's a warrior.
Hey yo, hold on. I know they coming for me, but I'm not running nowhere. They think they fill me with fear, but look, I'm standing right here. I know they coming for me, but I'm not running nowhere. They think they fill me with fear, but look, I'm standing right here. I know they coming, but I'm not running. They think they fill me with fear. I know they coming, but I'm not running. They think they fill me with fear. Collective Flow is in the building. Square One, Abdul Kadir, T. Hazel, Queen Tangika, and I myself upon the microphone, Trey D. Shout out to Debra Coco.
We are back, y'all. 3. I had 3 for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? All bases loaded. You know, maybe we have somebody take us out for the home run. I don't know how that go. Bases loaded. What's that? Baseball? That's how it go, right? Right. We need the, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. And you know, we talked off camera how I met you years ago with Collective Flow.
Yes.
And you've been rhyming years before Collective Flow. Am I
Yes,
correct?
indeed.
Oh my God, how many years?
Since 1975.
Wow.
You know,
So you...
I started out with a crew called the Soundmaster Crew.
Okay.
It was 4 of us that actually began it: DJ Pill, DJ D, myself, and K Swinger.
That's what's up.
MC K Swinger.
DJ Pill.
And
okay.
it has just expanded. You know what I'm saying? And
where were you at this time?
This is in Castle Hill.
Castle Hill.
Castle
okay.
Hill Projects.
Back in the boogie down. Okay.
Yep. 2245 and 2275.
Okay.
Those are the buildings that started. Sound Masters, then it spread. You know what I'm saying? And we also had the young Sound Masters who Don Too Real was a part of.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of park jams in our area. You know
That
what I'm
was
saying?
a thing.
Because, you know,
Park jams.
for example, Castle Hill, we was the hated projects.
You were?
We were the hated projects around amongst all the
I
projects.
thought it was Bronx River. No, it was Castle Hill?
Nah, all of them was basically together. Bronx River, Soundview, you know.
They was teaming up against Castle Hill? That's what you're saying?
Well, Castle Hill was always into some shit.
Oh, okay. So.
Pardon my French.
Right,
but we was always into something, you know.
Right.
But yeah, that's where my history started with the Sound Masters, and we were the first crew to have an East Coast and West Coast crew.
In the same area?
With the same, bearing the same name, Soundmaster Crew.
Oh, wow.
In
okay.
1978. Just Ice was a part of the Soundmaster Crew on the East Coast.
Oh, he was.
And Coolio, rest his soul, was a Soundmaster from the West Coast.
Oh, wow.
You know?
You had representatives spread out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hot.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
check with Scotty D and on the West Coast, you know. They still carry on with the Soundmasters on the West Coast.
So from 1975 starting, how did you link up with Collective Flow? Because you was with them like the longest amount of time, right?
Well,
so far?
2004, I met my partner, Soap.
Okay. Shout out to Soap. He's so dope, too.
Yeah, we met up in Castle Hill. He actually met my producer first. And when I went there, was going there one day, and I was told about him that he, you know, he's a good singer, we needed to get together. So one day.
So he considers himself a singer?
He's a singer.
No, I know he can.
No, he's a singer.
Oh, he's a singer. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one day his car got messed up, and he was in Castle Hill. And I just happened to be there helping him fix the car. And then we went to the studio, and he showed me what he could do, and I showed him what I could do.
And that's how
And that's
Collective
how it
Flow was
started.
born?
He took me out of retirement.
Okay.
We went to a place in Mount Vernon called Memorial Field. And it was the first time my mother ever came to see me perform.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know,
That's nice.
The sun was out. There was a sun shower going on, rainbows, and the stage was drenched with red, black, and green.
Oh, wow.
You know, so,
wow.
you know, and I had on my red, black, and green attire, so I'm like, okay, this looked like home.
Yes,
You
yes.
know?
You felt it, right?
And, you know, Mount Vernon was actually my first home when I was born.
Oh, wow. You was born there.
I was born in the Bronx.
And then you
But I
moved
went home to Mount Vernon, because that's
Okay.
where my parents lived.
Ah.
at the time.
Okay.
But I was raised in the Bronx.
And the Boogie Down Bronx.
Yes.
That's one thing I loved about Collective Flow when I first was introduced to your group is the positivity and the things that you spoke about. You know, consciousness, awareness, and just, you know,
There's more
saying
of
how
us.
beautiful we are as people. It's having positive messages in your music, you know?
Well, for me, it started with my mother. Because, you know, being Castle Hill's first #1 MC,
Okay.
I was a battle MC.
All right.
And I a lot of profanity.
Oh.
A lot of profanity.
Okay.
And I came home one day and my tape was playing, you know, cassette tape was playing.
Know some of your mother was
And my mother was
listening.
in the house listening to it. And I just knew I was in trouble.
Right.
So I got in the house and she said, sit down, sit down. And then she just gave me the speech and just told me, she said, you know, I heard you were sounding good out there, but you would sound a whole lot better if you stopped all the cursing.
Right.
And then she walked away from me. That was like, you know, dang, I might as well listen to that now because
Right.
I didn't get beat up.
And she gave you a pass
She
on
gave
that.
me a pass.
She's like, okay, I know you're expressing yourself and
So-
everything, but try to find a different way to go about it, right?
And then that part, then I started, you know, changing up, trying to, you know, I was writing without the profanity. Then I got Knowledge of Self in
Knowledge
1980.
of self, that always, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
1980, okay.
And I was dropping jewels back then, back in the 80s. I was actually on a set one time with Lightning Lance.
Oh, DJ Lightning Lance, shout
And
out
this
to
was
him.
in 1985.
Okay.
1985, and I was speaking in Arabic. I was rhyming in Arabic.
Wow.
And I was rhyming in the Quran, and I was dropping mathematics all at the same time in one breath.
Wow.
And Bambaataa was pushing people out the way to take my picture.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you make a statement. Every time, I can't even recall a time where I didn't feel like after you finished that I learned something or felt something, or we need more songs and music and energy of people unifying us and just collectively getting us on one accord and enjoying good music, you know?
Well, one of the things, back in my time, I remember hip hop being universal. It wasn't, I mean, when it came to the MCing, because that's what we called it, MCing, you know, nobody wanted to be the same. Nobody wanted to sound like each other.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So I had to be different, you know what I'm saying?
So what would you think? What was your recipe? What did you figure out that made you really stand out? What was the quality?
That if I cut the profanity, that I can also not just reach my generation, but I can reach the youth and the elders at the same time.
Good point. That's right. That's
What-
right. More
without-
people will
right.
listen.
More people listen,
Right.
bigger audience, you know what I'm saying? And
And it's
everybody's
just good
enjoying
for you.
Right.
It was just good, a good thing to do.
Right.
You
And
know?
I'm teaching something, what I'm learning, I'm teaching.
Right, right. You passing on that knowledge.
That's right.
All the time, all the time, all the time. That's
You
such a
know?
good thing.
And that's what I liked about my partner, Soak. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a Moor.
Right.
And he was always teaching.
Right,
And then
right.
we had Hammurabi Bey, you know, which was his stepfather and Dougie Fresh's father.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all were all together in the group?
All this is Collective Flow.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? We had the Elder,
nice.
New World Warrior.
Okay.
We got Queen Tanyika, Queen Lady Holly, Queen Rhea Sade. It was a whole bunch of us.
Nice.
It wasn't
nice.
just me
I
and
thought
Soap.
it was you and Soul.
No.
Okay.
There was a bunch of us. There was at least 14 of us
14 members.
that did spoken word, and shout out to my brother, T. Hazel.
Okay, shout
Rest
out
his
to,
soul.
Oh, okay, yes,
You know what I'm
rest
saying?
his
Because
soul.
he was like, me and him was like Bobby Seals and Huey Newton on the mic.
Y'all was.
He was
I
that
think
spoken
you-
word artist that, listen,
Oh, okay,
he hit
good.
home. When I first heard him, I knew I had to meet him.
Oh, wow. He moved you. He was
He-
like,
he
yeah,
moved
yeah, I'm
me.
supposed to do something with this gentleman
Right.
over here. Right.
And,
That's
and
beautiful.
I miss that brother there.
Yeah.
You know.
So what is your take? How do you feel? Like, what is hip-hop to you? What's your definition?
Hip hop is love. You know, hip hop was something that was just supposed to have been a fad. But it became love because the whole world is enjoying what we started.
Right.
First generation.
Right.
I refuse to say I'm a pioneer. I'm first generation
First
because there was so many more of us that were doing this thing. You know, my first recollection of hip hop at an outside event was with Disco King Mario.
Disco King, right?
You
Because
know,
he was from your area,
He was
wasn't
from
he?
my area.
Yes. Okay.
Right. you know, Herc, you know, I learned about Herc later, but it was, Disco
Mario,
King Mario.
Disco King Mario.
You know,
yes,
and Lovebug Starsky,
right.
and, you know, because Lovebug is the one who inspired me to become an MC.
Oh, he was. Nice.
The L-O-V-E, the B-U-G.
Rocking
Yeah.
in the right. All right.
I was the T-R-E, the D-E-E.
Oh, you was? You had that same rhythm.
I had that same flow,
right.
that same rhyme flow, just for that particular rhyme.
That's awesome. He inspired you with that.
He inspired me.
I actually had B Fats on the last show, and he talked about, because, you know, he was heavily working with DJ Hollywood, Lovebug Starsky, you know, and even another DJ like AJ. We hear about him, you know. And I like the fact, not to talk about all the late greats, because, you know, we did have some fallen soldiers. I like how in the music, you know, you brought up Chuck Freeze, and he, like, connected all of us.
Well, that was Wade the God who brought up Chuck Freeze.
It was Wade the God?
Yes.
I thought you had something that, I know I heard his name today, but, you know, I thought about him during the performance on set today. Shout out to you for bringing him up, because he was one of the people that reached out to me in the beginning. It was like really, really, he always was so supportive of everything that we did. So I guess I have to give him a mention.
Listen,
shout out to Chuck Freeze. I don't know,
listen.
that came from somewhere, but I definitely have to shout him out.
Chuck Freeze, Don Too Real, myself, and Q Banger, we sat down together when they was first mapping out Rebirth Nation.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
I was there at that first meeting.
Right.
So I was there at the beginning with that. So
Right.
I'm glad to see where it's going and see that my brother's doing what he has to do with it.
Yes, yes.
You know?
And I had my run with Chuck Freeze as soon as I started doing the 16 bars with Ralph. All those years, Chuck Freeze never missed a taping.
Yeah,
I don't care if I was in Brooklyn, if I was in Staten Island, he never missed a tape. He was one of the first people there.
Yeah, see, our history goes way back Soundview, Castle Hill. 'Cause we on the same strip, Randall Avenue.
Great guy,
You know?
Yeah, we definitely.
Powwow, all of them, you know.
All of them, right. They
Jazzy
all.
5, all of them, I know all of them. They know me.
So then, I hope I didn't stop your flow, but you were saying that hip hop is love. Was you done with your,
That's
you know,
all it is.
That's all it is, right?
It's love.
One word.
That's all.
One word. All right. Well, look, thank you so much. Anybody you want to say hi to, give a shout out to?
I'm shouting out BME.
Yes.
BME, I'm shouting out Rebirth Nation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shouting out South Bronx Music. Shouting out my brother Powerful. You know what I'm saying?
shout
I
out
brought
to
him out of
Powerful.
I brought him out of retirement, and he's out here doing his
Having
thing.
a ball.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Having a ball.
You know, gotta give him love. You know. Shout out to my brother Rob, always around with the camera. Sir Brutus.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Dada Terry.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
A lot of other artists, Prince Kush, Peacemakers.
Right. Shout
You know what I'm
out
saying?
to them.
And
I love
shout
the unity.
out to you,
Thank you.
Debra Coco.
I love the unity today. You know, and one thing I love too, even though it was raining, we all stayed. Right? Even those that wasn't even sure if they was gonna come out today. They was like, all right, then they came and it was like, we rocked out with each other, regardless of the rain, whatever. And I wanna thank y'all for coming, and all three of y'all for coming and joining me today, because it kind of worked out perfectly, right? We went to Pope Park, and I was like, I could just snatch them up and bring them over here, you know, so that worked out great. So anything you wanna promote, Eddie, anything you wanna promote?
I gotta shout out
Come
my
on,
Jam
let's do,
Masters.
we got a representative
New
in the
Creation
building.
Crew.
New Creation Crew. Any events going on that you want to promote? This is Eddie Rivera, Don
Also, I know
Too Real. Just come around right here.
Saturday, I know there's a lot of things going on.
Right.
I'm also going to be at the Universal Hip Hop Parade in Brooklyn.
Okay, that's Saturday.
That's Saturday as
Okay.
well.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make at least 3 different events. I need a car.
Who is sleeping this weekend? I don't know. When I go home, when I think about tomorrow,
St. Mary's,
it's gonna be
I need a
crazy. All right, so let's talk about any upcoming events we have going on.
Oh, wow. We have so many things going on right now. That is crazy, you know. Hip Hop Boulevard. We're going to be doing some things with Wade. I think Saturday we have, well, tomorrow we got Yankee Stadium, of course.
Right.
Mill Pond is going on, is going down.
Right.
Then the after party at the dugout.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So, yeah.
Ain't nobody getting no sleep.
No, that's what I said. We a team, no sleep. And then after that, what happens? Saturday, 15:20.
1520 Cedric
Oh,
Avenue.
what?
And that's going to be.
Who can do all that? Wait.
We got to do what we got to do. This is what we chose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
It's going to be like a marathon.
It's too big for any one of us to be everywhere.
It's bigger than us. It's
That's
bigger
how
than
large
us.
hip hop is.
we separate
Right.
the street team now. You know what I'm saying? We had to learn how to be at this place, and be visible. Hip Hop Boulevard.
Got to make divisions within divisions.
Yep.
Pretty much. That's when you know you're growing.
Yeah, but everything is going well. You know, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it like, look how long I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? And for God to put me in this space, and thank you for having my guys come out like that.
Of course. We talked about this earlier, so you thought I forgot. No. I do it when I can, but you got to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, look, y'all, it's been great having you. Matter of fact, the T-shirts hip hop?
Yeah.
Hip hop. They was the sponsor today, one of the sponsors at Poe Park today. And it was the World Cup of hip hop. They also were the sponsors today. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody who came out in the rain. Shout out to everybody who grabbed the mic and performed today in the rain, right?
Yep.
Some got harder rain than others, but we still rocked out today. And thank you so much for watching and supporting Just Give Me the Mic. Make sure if you do not see a link, you can always go on YouTube. You can search Debra Coco and you will find the shows you'll be able to support. And if you want to be a guest on the show, send me an email to justgivemethemic12@gmail.com. I hope that you are enjoying hip hop this summer. I hope that you are coming out and enjoying some of these free concerts in your borough, even the paid concerts. It is nonstop for the month of August. So come out and support. Get the last bit of that summer breeze, and let's go, y'all. And thank you in advance for ever supporting, and I hope you enjoy the show.
One last shout out I have to give is to my brother, Aniki Boog.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because Aniki Boog, that was my brother there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to him.
you know,
Most definitely.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. It's again, check us out on all social media. Follow your girl, Debra Coco. Follow Just Give Me the Mic. I post everybody's events. So I'm like a one-stop shop. If you tag me in a flyer and I rocks with you, I share it. If I don't rock with you, I might put it on the side or put it, let me know I won't. But we are all here to support each other and do the same. If you see me post a link, share it. It's not about you posting me and my show. You're helping the artists, my guests that come on my show, you're helping them to get more exposure, right? So let's help one another. August 2023, y'all. It's hip-hop.
Last thing.
Uh-huh.
Last thing I just want to say is shout out to my children and my grandchildren and my wife.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Have to do that. Have to do that. You know what I'm saying? This is the legacy that I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? That if you have a dream, follow it to the day you die.
Yes, yes.
And make it happen.
And there you have it. Hope
Just
you
give it a
enjoy.
mic.
Have a
We
good
outta
night.
here.
Yes, we out of here, y'all. Good night.